Yes guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you so much for watching today. Thank you guys. If this is your first time here, please do not forget, as usual, click that subscribe button below and make sure you turn on the notification bell so that when I post a new video like this one, you will be the first to watch. Guys, today I'm going to take you again to the Baltic region, alright? But before we talk about this university or this school in the Baltic, please, like I said, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe now, alright? It's very important to me. Again, like this video, alright, and make sure you press the share button. Thank you so much. I understand you have done that already. So today I want to talk about some opportunities in Europe. We all look for opportunities to migrate to European countries, not because we just want to study. We are also looking for a better life or to better our lives, alright. And what I notice is that a lot of us, we don't have the money. All right, we are looking for possible means we can enter into these places, and I have come to realize that there are some schools that are expensive and others are cheap. That is why I have embarked on this particular journey, all right, to look for cheaper schools that have opportunities, countries that have opportunities for everybody, all right, or means you can easily succeed while you arrive in some of these countries. So today, in this episode, I will be talking about a university in Lithuania, all right. I will be looking at my jotter somewhere here so that I don't forget anything. Yes, we are going to be talking about a university in Lithuania, all right? This university has more than 4 faculties, all right? More than 4, which means they can be 6, 7, or 8, all right? And more than 5 different study programs, okay? And this school is in Lithuania. Again, before I even continue with this video, please pay attention to the fact that I have always said that if you have low GPAs, apply for graduate schools, apply for scholarships, apply for schools in the Baltic and one of the Baltic countries in Lithuania, Estonia, and Latvia. These are the 3 members of the Baltic region, okay? And Lithuania, you should also understand that there is an age limit in most Lithuanian universities. There are some universities there that as soon as you are already above a certain age, you cannot apply. Make sure you do your thorough research or research to know some of these schools so that you do not waste your time. Because if you apply and you pay the application fee and you are not within this age, you already lost everything. It is non-refundable, all right? So you need to check schools that are not, even in Poland, there are still schools there like that. So verify very well. So today I want to talk about this school because there is something very important I've noticed. First, the admissions is open. Secondly, it has a mix of programs from social science to business and all the rest, all right? So the name of this university is called Vilnius Kolegija University of Applied Sciences. I will put it somewhere, all right, so you can see. This university is actually open for admissions, and I think the admissions is going to close very soon around June, all right? On June 30, 2022, the application deadline is June 30, 2022. And remember that the autumn semester starts. When the study is going to start is September 1st of 2022. So you must apply before June, all right? And the admissions take just 1 month to be out. That is the advantage with some of these schools in Lithuania. They don't take too long. Even there is a school in Poland I know very well. They don't take too long. The video is on my channel. I always make sure I put everything here so that nobody should say I didn't see it. Please watch the videos and make sure you pay attention to what I say, all right? Now, like I said, to study at this university, Vilnius Kolegija University of Applied Sciences, you should understand that the tuition fee for the programs are different, all right? So I'm going to drill you across all the program, how to apply, and the things, necessary things you need to know up to the point of accommodation, all right? So stay tuned and keep watching. Like I said, the admissions is open already. It started on the 1st of February, all right? And it's going to stop by June 30th, 2022. Lectures begins in September. How do you apply for this university? The application is only done online, all right? Only online. You are going to see the portal. I will link everything in the description box, all right? Check the details in the description box. There is an appointment booking there. If you want to talk to me one-on-one, book it and I will direct you on how to do the payment, all right? Then we can arrange on that. If not, use the other handles, use the emails. There are emails for admissions and all the rest. Check the description box and all the links, all right? Now, remember I said application is online. All right, what do you apply? When you are about to apply for a university, what do? You have to go to the online system, you create an account, all right? You put in your details, make sure the account you are creating, you keep the user's name and the password very well, all right? You put in your details, you put in your passport details as well, then you create the account. Now, when you are going back to the online system to check what you have done, you just need to sign in, all right? Now, so the online application form for this university is also the very thing, all right? It's also same. You have to create an account, then you put in all the necessary details. Now, when you have selected your program, I will come to the program later, to the programs in this university sooner. When you select a program, or probably one program, know that there is an application fee, a non-refundable application fee, all right? There is a bank detail or banking details on the website. You will see where you are going to pay all your money, your tuition fee, your application fee online, all right? It is done online, but the banking details for you to pay your fees is through a bank transfer. I'm not sure if they have an online system. Now, when you have finished everything, you select your program, you need to upload required documents, all right? And the required documents for you to apply to this university include, 1, a copy of your international passport. Make sure it is not less than 6 months, all right, before the visa application date. Pay attention to this. It is very, very important. The second document you need is a copy of your high school or copy of proof of high school education, all right? It must be the certificate or its supplements, which is a transcript. So make sure as a Cameroonian, your GCE ordinary levels and advanced level must be okay, all right? It must be okay. Now, as a Nigerian, your WAEC must be okay. As a Ghanaian, your WESE must be okay. As a Kenyan, all your high school documents, Liberian, Senegalese, Moroccan, Algerian, all of us, we do have high school documents. Make sure you submit the right document. Lithuanian university functions in this way. If they ask for documents and you submit the wrong documents to the wrong category, you lose the admissions. So don't make that error. Now, look at the documents again. Remember, Lithuania is, let me not say the language of instruction is English, but the language most people speak, especially the older population, is not English. Therefore, they want you to show that you can speak English in order to study the English program. In this case, you are going to show proof of English proficiency, and you are going to be showing either the IELTS or the TOEFL, and the band score for these exams, IELTS is 5.5, the lowest band score I know, or very easy to get, all right? 5.5, probably TOEFL will be something like 70% or 65, all right? So you have to pay attention to this. Like I said, a bank confirmation of a paid non-refundable application fee of 100 euros. Yes, Lithuanian universities will charge you an application fee, all right? We all know about that. So when you pay, it is non-refundable. We all know. So do the payment. Without the payment, they will not process your admissions letter. And here is the banking details. You will find it, the bank name, the beneficiary, the bank address, the IBAN, the description, and the SWIFT code. Make sure your description when you are paying is application fee for 2022 intake, applicant's first name and the last name. When you put application fee for 2022 intake, comma, you write your first name and your last name, all right, as it is on your passport, because that is your admissions you are going for. If you are using somebody or you are going to be paying for somebody else, make sure you follow the instructions, all right? Then now, the step number 2, after you have done the step number 1, which is the online application, you need to go to step number 2, which is the recognition of foreign qualifications. Now, if you didn't know, in Lithuania, all foreign qualifications are to be recognized. They need to check them to see if they are not fake. They need to check them to know if they are true copies. Now, the procedure you might have watched in one of my videos, either before this or after this, that I said that you are doing the assessment. The assessment is done probably by an organization in Lithuania called the SKVC, all right, which is like the Ministry of Foreign Affairs or internal something. They will always check your certificate. If you apply for schools in Lithuania without submitting your certificate to that free online portal for them to check, all right, you will not get the admissions. A lot of people don't know this. People apply for universities in Lithuania and they get rejected because of all these petty mistakes, all right? Then again, now, for this university, I said, all right, for this particular university, Vilnius University of Applied Sciences or Kolegija University of Applied Sciences, you need to upload your documents to this particular school. They have a link there, all right? The step 2 says recognition of foreign qualifications, and after you have successfully uploaded all necessary documents via the online application system, there is a link here. Your educational documents would be processed for the academic assessment and recognition, and this is the link, all right? You need to check when they process it, or are they going to process it before accepting your application, or you are going to upload again after uploading online, check. The link is there and I will link it in the video description box. All right. And after that, the step 3 is English proficiency test. All right, which says that those who do not have certificate attesting that English language skills of IELTS or TOEFL can take the English language test for free at a distance. Now, this is one of the best things I have ever seen in Lithuanian university. They said that if you do not have the certificate, all right, to show that you have English qualifications of IELTS and TOEFL, you can, yes, it is there on the website. You can always take the test online, all right? Take the test online because they said at a distance level, which means that even if you are in your home country, you can take the test, all right? So that is what is going to happen. The step 4 now is evaluation of results. The final decision of admissions will be announced after 30 working days after submitting complete application. Successful applicants will receive acceptance letters. After we confirm the receipt of tuition fee, you will process further with arranging your arrival, visas, flights, and accommodation. Now, it is very, very clear. After 30 days of processing, after you've uploaded all your documents or uploaded all your documents, they will process your admission, give you the letter, you do the payment of tuition fee. The banking details are on the website. Now, the banking details are on the website, which means that as soon as you receive the admissions letter, you have to now pay the tuition fee, all right? When you pay the tuition fee, you send the receipt to them as fast as possible, emails on the website. Then they will process your arrangement, or they will process the final document for you to apply for the visa. Now, until at this stage, you are going to be looking which embassy you are going to book the appointment, all right? Or where are you going to apply for the visa? Remember, Africans, in Africa especially, we do not have the Lithuanian embassy in all our countries. I think it should be in Egypt, in Cairo, all right? Or you have to go to Turkey. Make arrangements for that. Then, when you have made arrangements for that, remember your flight ticket. You have to reschedule a flight because you need confirmations that you have actually booked a flight, all right, when you are applying for the visa. You also need accommodation document. In this case now, you can consult your university because they will always have accommodations for international students, all right? So that is what you should understand about all of these things. But again, like I said, if in case your visa is rejected and no reason given to you, you can appeal that visa situation after 14 days, all right? It is very possible like that. Those of you asking if you can move to Lithuania with your families, no, it is impossible to move at the level with your family, all right? You can only move when you have lived in Lithuania, or your family can join you when you have lived in Lithuania for 2 years, and of course, you own a residence permit, all right, and some certain amounts of money, things like that. They can now apply for family reunion or something, or reunion visa. I hope you understand. And again, those asking for jobs are open in Lithuania. In as much as you study something that makes sense, you are going to work in Lithuania, all right? Now, remember that I said this school has more than 4 faculties and we didn't know which programs are available for international students. I will go through some of the programs now so that you can understand. Do not forget that as soon as you have selected a program, you also need to verify how much is the tuition fee, because tuition fee in this case is very important. They have programs towards the areas of creative arts, business, management, economics, accounting, all right? So you are the one to decide. I will link everything in the description box, so please make sure you verify that and check, okay? Tuition fee in most Lithuanian universities ranges from 2,700, some programs 2,400 to like 15,000 even, because medicine, dentistry, and pharmacy are highly expensive, running from like 10,000 euros upwards, all right? But average programs will always cost you between 2,500 to 4,600, all right? So that is what you should understand. Remember, I said if you must study in Lithuania, you have to start as fast as possible because visa application is going to require you to move to another country. That is what you should understand, especially for those of us who do not have the Lithuanian embassy in our home countries, all right? So pay attention to that. Again, there is also information on the website for scholarships, all right? So make sure you check that information and read it very well because you must gain 1 or 2 things from there, okay? Then there are also contact details. In case you have a problem, contact them, contact the admissions team, contact the faculties to explain yourself to them well, all right? Until we meet again in another one, and this is the end of today's video.